Hello everyone, we are back here Thursday afternoon. It is 3 o'clock now. Cooking with Grandma Tanner. Today she is going to be making a caramel apple pizza. And let me tell you, it has been smelling good in this kitchen because see, she already made one. She made two. One for who?
Well, one for Jill Webster because she loaned me these pans.
Oh, that's right. I went to look for pizza pans yesterday and I could not find a 16-inch pan. So 14-inch. I found 16-inch, not 14-inch.
Yes.
So, all right, Grandma Tanner, take it away.
Okay, so first of all, I used this sugar cookie dough by the package, and you get a 18-ounce tube if you can find that.
Yeah, I couldn't find the 18-ounce. I found, what was it, 16 ounces and something.
But this made a nice crust. I had it at room temperature, and then I just pressed it around, and then you put it in an oven at 350.
So you took you just plopped the cookie dough onto that pan and pressed it out.
Don't just plop it in the middle. You take pieces and put it around. It's a lot easier to press it out.
Okay.
So this little gadget, we have sold them. I'm thinking that we are sold out of them, but next year I'm going to get a bunch of them. It is the best thing if you're going to need sliced apples, but it just goes along like that. It slices it or peels it, slices it, and cores it.
When you have it on there straight, it does a really nice coring job.
Yeah. So then you just pull that off, and so you have this nice little, like that. So I just take a knife and make slices, and if you're going to make several pies, or a bunch of women are going to get together and make pies, this is the neatest little gadget. And you need a firm apple. Now these apples are Braeburns, and I put them in a bottle of 7-Up because it has citric acid in there to hold the color. So you just stir them up real good. And then this is my little draining pan. So drain as much as you can get off of there, because you want them kind of dry. And then I pour them out on some paper towels, because you want this dry. So spread them out a little bit, and I take a paper towel and pat it dry.
So where'd this recipe come from?
This was when we had 60-year anniversary, we did this cookbook. So it came in that. Okay, got it patted dry pretty good, and then you sprinkle some cinnamon on there.
Now, if you're really ambitious, you can take those peels that you did and you can dehydrate them.
Oh, yes, that is a good idea, Jenny. But you know who really likes those cores and those peels, because they use this little gadget in the bakery for slicing all those apples that they put on the salads and everything, and the bunny rabbits. He'll get one of those peels and just nibble it right down.
Heather's coming to get her rabbits here sometime.
Oh, is she?
This week, so they're going to miss you.
Yeah. As soon as they hear my golf cart, which I kind of have a noisy golf cart, and the chickens and the rabbits know my golf cart.
So we give Grandma the noisy one so we know when she's coming.
Yeah. It's kind of an old one, but it's okay. It gets me where I want to go. Okay, so there are your cinnamon apples.
So you just sliced them. She peeled them and cored them and sliced them all with this little slicer that we have here. And then sprinkled cinnamon and dried them off. I guess you put them in 7-Up and then dried them off and sprinkled cinnamon on them.
Yes. Okay, next, after I bake this, you have to bake it and cool it. This is my sugar cookie dough baked. And I did spray this pan with a little pan so that it doesn't really stick on there.
And what is this?
Okay, this is 1 block of cream cheese, a 1/2 cup of our honey roasted peanut butter that we sell, 2 tablespoons of milk, and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So I mixed it all together, and that's what it looks like. About the same color as the dough.
So it's peanut butter, cream cheese, and milk.
Yes. So you dab a little.
Nope. Blake says hi.
Oh, hi Blake. He's probably going to make one of these for his family.
Yeah, he does do a lot of your cooking.
That's great. He made all kinds of little wooden things for us.
Oh yeah, we got the white bees, the baby rattlers. What else?
Little boxes that you look inside and get a surprise.
He's a good woodworker.
So if you just kind of drop this here and there, it's a lot easier to spread it.
Now, did you heat that up at all, or?
I did heat it for about 15 seconds. It was a lot easier to stir this all up.
Okay. That smells good.
Oh man,
peanut butter.
This is really good, and it's our honey roasted.
Which I love, just dipping the honey roasted peanut butter on our apples. Now we had lunch with Grandpa Tanner's siblings, some of his siblings. His sister's visiting from Iowa, so then Nancy and Herb came out to eat lunch with us and Uncle Harold. And Herb said that I should dip the apples, instead of making caramel apples, we should dip them in the honey roasted peanut butter and make honey roasted peanut butter apples. I told him that the peanut butter probably wouldn't stick, but it might be really good on an apple dazzle. So we're going to have to try that this winter. Taking some honey roasted peanut butter, slicing an apple, and putting caramel and honey roasted peanut butter on, and see how good that is. Because next year we're going to have a new little venue outside that will have the apple dazzle, cider slushies, hot cider. The snow cones will be in there too. We're getting too long of lines outside at some of the food things, so hopefully that will help be able to serve. There, I got a phone call. This is very professionally videotaped on my cell phone here at Tanner's Orchard. Once in a while I get a phone call come in.
So you just spread this out, get it all the way out to the edge if you can, and Jill Webster's little children are going to love this. This goes home with them. She's one of our employees, and I borrowed these from her, and she has 3 little children at home. So just kind of even it all out. Okay, next you layer these apples on here. This takes a little bit of time. Single layer of apples, get them all fitted on there.
Yeah, you have more patience than me.
Yeah.
I'd just sprinkle them everywhere.
Well, otherwise I might get my luck, I'd get a big glob right in the middle, and then you can't hardly pick them up on this sticky.
Oh, yeah.
On this peanut butter. So I'm just placing these apples as close together as I can get them. I think this would be a really nice treat for the holidays. Just kind of a little appetizer or something. Yeah. Jenny's going to taste that.
No cooking required on that. That's good.
Yeah, you just use the raw apples. The only thing you bake is that sugar cookie dough.
You don't throw it back in the oven and bake it again?
No. So this is probably kind of a last minute thing. After you can bake that cookie dough ahead of time. Now this was 4 apples.
Well, how long has that other one been sitting there?
I made that before lunch.
Well, it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. You could take it to a party. Be kind of fun.
So
Cut it in wedges.
So she soaked the apples in 7-Up. You put them, if you put sliced apples in lemon juice, it'll help them from not brown. So Grandma Tanner used 7-Up.
It's got citric acid in it, but it does call for a lemon lime soda.
Okay.
I think that's what the recipe, but I didn't have a lemon lime. I just had 7-Up and it.
Well, 7-Up, it's got a lemon and a lime on it.
Yeah. So I think it'll work.
I'd say that's lemon lime to me.
Yeah. So this is just starting to look pretty good here. Sometime in the holidays when you're gone, maybe when we're in Florida, this would be a good thing to make, huh, Jenny?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody have a little appetizer. Or it's almost like a dessert, really. Yeah. Probably more like a dessert.
Much more patience than me.
No, you do it. Another thing I was going to talk about, I can tell you about it while I'm doing this here, is this right here. We have this apple crisp mix, which it's a Carrie Lee brand and it is very good. And we have them on sale right now. So you could use, if you have that apple slicer, you could use that apple slicer, peeler, core, and make your apple crisp. I need more over there on that side.
Yeah. Mm.
You can kind of pile them on top of each other. It won't hurt. But it's better to kind of scatter them around pretty evenly all the way to the edge. We do have a really nice, now I was thinking about using Honeycrisp. They are a juicier apple, but they do not turn dark. We have a really nice crop of Honeycrisp right now. And we are going to be open till the end of November. Okay, that's about all the apples I can get on there. That was 4 apples. I'll wash my hands real quick. Now the next step is to put this caramel sauce. And we make this caramel sauce. It is the same ingredients as the caramel apples. except we add a little bit more milk to it, to the recipe.
Just to make it creamy.
To make it creamier, yes.
This is what we put on apple dazzles. You need to warm that up.
I think I do. I had it warm, but I think it's easier. Put that in the microwave.
I posted the recipe on our Facebook page. Like I said, I had a hard time finding an 18-ounce tube of the refrigerated sugar cookie dough, so I just got this one, which I think is 16.5 ounces. I wonder how this would work with chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, I bet it would work. I bet it would be good. And Jenny had suggested that if you want to do this for the holiday, to put dried cranberries on this.
So how long did you microwave that? About 30 seconds?
Yeah, it wasn't quite 30. It was...
Okay, so that made it really...
So this is a 1/2 cup, and we sell that jar of caramel in 12-ounce jars. So that's enough for 2 of these.
If you want, you can put a whole jar of caramel on this whole thing.
Yeah.
If you really like it.
It's going to be pretty rich. But I think that peanut butter and the cream cheese makes this real good. Now, if we were over there in the bakery, they put this caramel sauce in a squirt bottle, and we just squirt that on there. They put this caramel sauce on the caramel apple nut pie, the apple muffins, bread, tea cakes,
Strudel.
strudel. We use it a lot.
We have a apple or caramel cinnamon roll with caramel on it.
Mm-hmm. It's looking pretty good. Our caramel is an old-fashioned German recipe that we acquired to make this sauce and this our caramel apples. So I got a 1/3 of a cup of pecans, chopped pecans. Put a few of them on there.
Probably good with peanuts.
Oh, it would be excellent.
I guess you got the peanut butter.
Yeah. But I can see for the holidays, put some dried red cranberries on there. That would be pretty. Jill's kids are going to enjoy this. She said, "Oh, wow, I will gladly loan you those."
Her little boy always asks me how I sprained my knee this summer, so I was wearing a brace, and he saw me one day with that brace on, and now he always has to come, when they come visit, he has to come and make sure my leg is still good. He's afraid they're going to cut it off, he said.
Okay, so here it is, all finished.
And then you just slice it like a pizza?
You slice it like a pizza with a pizza cutter.
So there you go. That was pretty easy.
Caramel
Took
apple
what,
pizza.
19 minutes to make? You had everything sliced up though and ready to go.
The crust,
Yeah.
cookie dough, that you bake that for about 20 minutes, and then you have to let it cool. And it wasn't cooling fast enough, so I stuck it in the refrigerator, in the freezer part. It cooled real fast.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Next week, Kelly will be doing the recording. I won't be here that day, but hopefully between her and Grandma Tanner, they'll get it all figured out. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Oh, I guess maybe we should mention we have Christmas open house Friday and Saturday,
Yes.
8 to 5. Our November hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. And our last day will be November 30th. So we have Christmas open house Friday and Saturday. We have our Cans for Care sale campaign going on. Bring in an item, anything, toothbrush, food item, whatever, for our local food pantries. Non-perishable though, nothing refrigerated or frozen. Bring that in, and you can receive, for every item you bring, you can receive 25% off of a non-food, non-sale item. And then we also have our stock up for winter sale, which I need to post all those, what's all on sale here on Facebook. Hopefully I'll get that done today or tomorrow. So thanks for watching.
And we have a free apple pie every hour on the hour.
Oh yeah, tomorrow and Saturday. You sign up.
Yes, you sign up. So we're giving a free apple pie away each hour.
All right. Well, thank you. See you next week.